I feel like the tagline for this whole video is, I don't know. I just feel like that's what the tagline is for this one. I don't know. We'll just wait and see. Hi, hey, hello, my name is Sarah, and welcome to another children's bedroom makeover in The Sims 4, inspired by my Occult Baby challenge. I've made one video like this before where I made a children's bedroom that's based on a clown. Today I'm in for a little bit of a different challenge because I've recently had my robot child, the child of the servo bot, has aged up into a child, so I want to make a robot themed bedroom for him. So with that being said, let's jump into The Sims 4. I'll introduce you to my robot child, and then let's give his bedroom a robotic makeover. Alright, here we have Robert, my child of the servo bot in the Occult Baby challenge. So he's looking kind of futuristic. I want him eventually to look very metal and kind of like a mix of like a robot and an actual human, but I can't do that for him as a child. So he is very pale, like the color of metal, with some futuristic looking elements to him. There is his mum, by the way, Madame Electro, who is malfunctioning. But I'm thinking that I want this room over here to be Robert's room. You can tell that I did that because I put the little robot toy on the floor here. We got that in the mail, and so I put it in here to say, this is Robert's room, okay? So Robert's room over here. So I want to make it kind of futuristic looking, but I also, like I mentioned, want to include the robotic station because each child of the Occult Baby challenge, it needs to work on particular skills before they're able to move out of the house. They have to reach level 5 of some skills. This child is going to need to work on the robotics and the logic skills. So I would like to have things in here that are going to work on those skills for him if I can fit them in, which is why I gave him this room. So with that being said, I am going to keep this toy robot. I'm going to use that as some decor in his room. I would love to do what I did in the Tragic Clown child's room and have this brick be a feature wall and have the rest of the room be like the futuristic robotic kind of look. Okay, see, this is kind of like what I was thinking, a metal enclosure. That's kind of the vibe, I think. It's a fine line because I feel like the vibes I've been going with him so far have been a mix of like alien and robotic, and I don't want his room to be alien at all. So that's kind of difficult because I feel like with alien builds, they also kind of look futuristic. So trying to find this difference between robotic and alien is going to be interesting. But with that being said, I do think this is the way to go. This paneling, it's very metal, and he's a robot child made of metal, so it's fine. Over there fits perfectly. So we've got that in there. Beautiful, fantastic. You'd love to see that. I also would like to get a chess table in here. Gray, I definitely feel is going to be the color scheme for this bedroom, by the way. I feel like that would be kind of perfect. So let's just chuck that over here for a second. And with that being said, I suppose I need to stop dilly-dallying and I need to try and get some bedroom stuff sorted for this child. So for this child, I did think about potentially using a sleeping pod, right? We do have the sleeping pods from Get Famous. Again, this is where I don't know if it becomes futuristic alien or futuristic robot. Could it be both? I don't know. Could this be both? Because we are eventually going to have an alien child in the Occult Baby challenge, and I am eventually going to be making over an alien child's bedroom. I just am not quite sure off the top of my head what other bed I would go with for this robot child. So you know what? I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with the sleeping pod for this child. The sleeping pod is expensive though, 3,500 simoleons, and we only have 6,000 simoleons to use. I don't want to use money cheats because that's not how I'm doing this in the Occult Baby challenge. So we've only got 6,000 simoleons, and this sleeping pod is going to take up a lot of our budget. Not entirely sure though. Oh, all of a sudden I'm feeling intimidated by this bedroom. All of a sudden I really am feeling intimidated by it. I had such a clear vision for the clown's bedroom, and I do not have a vision for this bedroom at all though, and it's really kind of throwing me off. Maybe this bedroom needs to be like futuristic and industrial. Maybe that's the vibe that separates this robot's bedroom from being similar to the alien's bedroom. Maybe I need to lean into an industrial vibe as well here. I feel like that's the way to go. I feel like I'm gonna get this together once I get some shelving here and I work out what this wall is doing. So let me just have a look at some surfaces for a minute. And some shelving. Let's see what we can do. And like bits of clutter like this that have like some tools and stuff, or maybe not that one. That one's scuba diving, but clutter like this that has some like cords and things and torches and stuff. Maybe that would be good to use in here. That fits so nicely under this window. Love that. Oh, Journey to Batu. It's interesting, Journey to Batu. These crates could be super nice vibes, actually. What if I do 2 layers of the crates? I don't know if I'm gonna have enough clutter to fill that. And then I'm thinking maybe some string lights to go across the top. Well, I mean, this lamp is literally a robot, so it kind of needs to go in here, right? Okay, well, I've just run into a problem because I've just been like la, furnishing away, and we've only got 472 simoleons. How the hell did that happen? I don't know. So, oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to delete a couple of them to get a few simoleons back. I'm just going to have to move this. That's probably a good idea anyway. Honestly, I don't think we're going to have enough clutter to be able to fill all of those. I still don't know if we're going to be able to have enough clutter to fill all of what's here. I do need to get some curtains in here because they are kind of an essential part of a bedroom. You've got to be able to close your curtains, right? So I don't know about doing them for these little windows. I'll have to wait and see what happens, but definitely for the big ones, I need some curtains. Maybe even just some slats like this. That'll go super nicely. They're only 80 simoleons. They'll do the trick. And then maybe over here, I can just do some like pull downs like that. Oh no, except that's literally all of our money gone. Maybe that's what I need to do instead then. Maybe I like the look of the slats, don't get me wrong, but these are cheaper and I'm not gonna have to use as many. So we're gonna have some more money left over after using them. Yeah, we've got 382 simoleons after using them. So I feel like that's gonna have to be the way to go for that. That's disappointing. I would really like to try and clutter up these shelves a little bit more, so I think that's going to be the priority now. I do need to get a couple of chairs for this chess table, which I am just going to chuck over in front of the window here. I'm starting to maybe think about not going with the sleeping pod, which is disappointing because I feel like it really has the vibe, but like it's just getting to a point where that's 3,500 simoleons and I really could use that 3,500 simoleons and other stuff. I'm just kind of disappointed that like I don't feel like I'm going to be able to do as good a job with Robert's room as I did for Sunny's room. Sunny's room is so cute. What if I'm able to move a couple of these out? And what if we're able to get some like pictures in the middle there? Like, does this look terrible is what I'm asking you right now. Does this look terrible? Maybe. What if I try to make this look a little bit nicer by pretending that these are like sitting on a shelf? If I grab just one of these plain shelves, right? Maybe I'll get them in the white swatch and I just kind of like line them up underneath. It kind of looks like they're sitting on the shelves then. I feel like that just looks a little bit nicer. It also helps to define this space a little bit more because I do need to leave some space because the sleeping pod's top is actually going to flip up open. So it kind of makes sense to not have anything low down. I feel like I could definitely get him a lava lamp, right? Because lava lamps give me very futuristic vibes. So maybe I could even chuck a lava lamp just over in the corner here on this shelf. And I hope that that's not floating. It's floating! Of course it is! That's fine. It's all good. I can fix that. I think I'd also like to get a desk. I was just thinking, what else is kind of missing furniture-wise in this room? Like, what else can I do with this space? And I think it's a desk that I'm trying to look for here. I'm gonna need to get rid of the sleeping pod. Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to, though. I just don't have the 3.5. Oh, wait, hold on. Give me that back because I didn't realize that I've got a dresser that I can sell and that I've got a charisma book that I can sell. Okay, all of a sudden we've got a little bit more money. All of a sudden we do. Okay, it's fine for a second. Oh, and I've just thought it doesn't even have to be a functional desk because we've got these desks from Strangerville that have like lab equipment and stuff. Hello, is that not freaking perfect? Unfortunately, this only comes in this gross green swatch. but it's fine. I could also get this one and chuck it next to it over in the corner there. Okay. I mean, I've still got 722 simoleons now. I am starting to feel like this might be a little bit more doable now. It's starting to maybe come together a little bit. I still don't think it's going to be anywhere near as cool as Sunny's bedroom, right? Like, I don't think anything's going to be able to top this. It's just so cute. But we're finally getting somewhere. I feel like we're finally getting somewhere. Hey, did you know that 78% of you watching right now are not subscribed to my channel? If you'd like to see some fun Sims gameplay, including the Occult Baby Challenge, some fun Sims 4 Creator Sim videos, some Sims 4 build videos, and even some games of The Sims past, then hit the subscribe button down below and become a member of my little community of Triceratops. But with that being said, let's get back into the video. I would love to put a rug on this floor though, because it's just looking very plain and I feel like I just want something that's going to take up space in the middle of the room, but that is also just going to be perhaps futuristic looking as well. I don't know. We'll see what we can come up with. I feel like the tagline for this whole video is, I don't know. I just feel like that's what the tagline is for this one. I don't know. We'll just wait and see. What do we think about this rug? It's interesting. I feel like the pattern on it gives kind of futuristic, that the swatches aren't great though. Why am I not surprised that the swatches just aren't great? Maybe I need to have a look at different coloring on the wall though. Maybe I can make that work by changing the color of the walls. Oh, I feel like that is way better. I feel like that's so much better. Ooh, okay, no worries. It's fine. I like it. Okay, I think I'm ready to finally look at cluttering some more of these shelves though. I need to get some more clutter in here, so let's have a look. I know that there is like a robot head and it looks like someone's working on this robot head. I know we've got that. I can picture it so vividly. It's gotta be here somewhere. But I mean, we've also got things like these tools that I reckon I could easily put on some shelving. So I'm just gonna put out on the floor all of the things that I want to clutter with. Like, that's kind of perfect, right? Here it is, the Robo, the friendly circuitry kit. That's exactly what I was picturing. Thank you. Okay, only 27 simoleons now though. Oh no. Am I really gonna have to get rid of the sleeping pod? I don't want to. But I think in order to give Robert the best bedroom that I can, it's just going to have to happen. 3,500 simoleons is just too much to spend on a bed for this bedroom. Maybe it needs to just be the metal framed single bed then. Maybe that's what it needs to be. We do have it in like this black and this blue swatch. Given that he's a robot and it's all metal, maybe I was just overthinking this whole thing, but I think the white swatch would be better actually for this bedroom. I'm happy with that. I'm not. I would have loved to use the sleeping pod, but I can't, so it's fine. Now I hate this rug. I hate this rug. Now that I'm not using the sleeping pod, that rug has to go and I have to find something better. I'm annoyed about it still. Oh, I kind of like that actually. This rug, it's an interesting shape, which gives me kind of futuristic, but with the color scheme, it almost gives me like that childlike energy, because I do feel like this room is looking very adult and this is a child at the moment. So I feel like I like that actually. Oh, okay. Well, I feel better about this now. I did put some plants over here as well, just to inject some greenery. We've still got 962 simoleons. So now I'm going to see if I can find some more clutter for this shelving, right? Alright, I think these are all of the things that I have found that I can clutter the shelves with. We've got some tools and some robotic stuff. We've got some trophies. We've got a chess trophy and a science trophy. And then we've just got some plants. And I feel like that's what I'm going to use to decorate the shelving with. I'm not quite done yet. I forgot that I didn't have a dresser. So I did put a dresser over here. It's one from the base game. It looks kind of futuristic. But I feel like there's just something missing over here. I was looking for some smaller plants that could go here, because the ones that I had, I love them. There's 600 simoleons. I can't. I can't do that. So I'm looking for a smaller plant that's less expensive that can fill just some space here on either side of the bed. And look, honestly, it could even be this one from Journey to Batu. What if I got that in like a bluer swatch? Like this swatch? I might have to size it down. Oh, I'm gonna have to move this platform in the room next to us. Hold on. Actually, let me just look at Journey to Batu's plants and see what... Oh, okay, so it's just these three. Okay, well, this is the best option for this room, I think. Yeah, okay, I'm kind of happy with that, kind of. I don't love it, but I don't hate it, okay? And at this point, if I don't hate it, we're doing all right. Okay, I feel like these shelves look really cute with the clutter. I feel like this is coming together. I really do feel like this is coming together now. Is there anything else I feel like I need to include? Well, I don't know if it's about need, it's more about want. We've got all of the essential furniture, right? I'm just looking at this shelving, like, it's good, but I think I can do better because I know that Journey to Batu has a lot of this industrial stuff. I was thinking about maybe getting like this display shelf, which would then mean that I've got to find more clutter. But look, I'll see if I can find some more clutter, okay? I'll see if I can do it. Nope, I cannot find more clutter. Okay, that's fine. That is so fine. It's all good because like I said, this is still a solid option. I think I'm still really happy with that. What about a bookshelf, actually? I haven't got a bookshelf in here, so let me just have a look. Maybe we could do a potentially futuristic-looking bookshelf. It's just that I do really like to include bookshelves in my kids' bedrooms because I feel like that's kind of realistic, kids having bookshelves in their bedrooms. I've got 674 simoleons, and I'm just thinking, what if I just get a few of these, like 3 of them? Because they kind of look like storage lockers as well, which is super interesting. I actually really like that. So with that being said, I think that is Robert's bedroom finished. It's nowhere near as cool as Sunny's, but considering I didn't have a set vision for this one, I think it gets the vibe across. We've got a lot of metal elements, a lot of futuristic elements, a lot of robotic elements. We do also have the robotic station that he's going to need and a chess table for him as well so he can do those skills. That's so cool. That's really all that needed to be in this bedroom. Aside from that, I think you definitely get the vibe. Right, we've got a lot of metal elements, we've got a lot of sciencey and robotics elements. I think the vibe comes across, so you know what? I'm happy with that. We do still have 29 simoleons left, not that that's a whole lot, but that's fine. So yeah, I think that's a pretty cute little bedroom for Robert, our robot, our child of the servo bot. But with that being said, you guys, that's all I've got for creating a robot-inspired child's bedroom. And with that being said, if you would like to watch my Occult Baby challenge that this video was inspired by, then I will link that in the pinned comment down below, as well as the renovation for the clown-themed bedroom. The next one's gonna be interesting, because this is gonna be a little bit of a series. So the next one is going to actually be a Christmas theme. A Christmas themed bedroom. It's fine. And if you would like to see more of me and any more Sims content that I've got coming your way, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell next to it to be notified of every time that I upload. And if you liked this video, let me know by hitting the like button down below and leave me a comment as well. Leave me a robot emoji in the comments down below to let me know that you got this far in the video, you enjoyed watching this bedroom makeover come to life, and that you're excited for the next one, which is going to be a Christmas theme bedroom. It's gonna be fun! Anyway, with that being said, I hope you're having the greatest day ever, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!